Silent Hill F is an upcoming installment in the renowned survival horror series, marking a significant departure from previous entries by setting its narrative in 1960s Japan. Players will follow the story of Shimizu Hinako, a young girl navigating the eerie and fog-laden town of Ebisugaoka. The game emphasizes psychological horror, blending traditional Japanese themes with the franchise's signature unsettling atmosphere. The development team includes notable contributors such as writer Ryukishi07, known for his work on the When They Cry series, and creature designer Kira. Their involvement suggests a deep and intricate storyline accompanied by uniquely disturbing creature designs.
Hinako, いつまでここにいる気なの?
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
Hinako, もう時間がないのよ。
Silent Hill. Townfall is an upcoming title in the Silent Hill franchise, developed by No Code Studios in collaboration with Annapurna Interactive. While specific plot details remain under wraps, the game is anticipated to explore new psychological horror elements, potentially offering a fresh perspective within the series.
I mean, we've done something so awful. We are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Liminal Point is an upcoming isometric survival horror game developed by Hideworks, drawing inspiration from classics like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and Signalis. Players assume the role of Lyra, a former rock star who returns to the fog-covered island of Ashen Point to uncover the mystery behind her bandmate Mira's disappearance. The game emphasizes traditional survival horror elements, including limited resources, strategic inventory management, and exploration of eerie, abandoned environments such as crumbling mansions and fog-shrouded streets. OD is an upcoming horror game from Kojima Productions, led by renowned game designer Hideo Kojima. The project is notable for its collaboration with filmmaker Jordan Peele, suggesting a unique blend of cinematic storytelling and interactive horror gameplay. While specific plot details remain undisclosed, the game is expected to leverage Unreal Engine's metahuman technology to create lifelike character models featuring actors such as Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
The jabbering crab and the mad whale and started wending and quacking.
Ritual Tides is an upcoming horror game developed by Vert Paint Studios, a team comprising former senior developers from renowned studios such as Rockstar Games, CI Games, and TT Games. The game aims to deliver a photorealistic horror experience with a uniquely dark vision. Players find themselves washed up on a mysterious island, tasked with uncovering its horrific secrets. The island is inhabited by gruesomely designed enemies, and danger lurks around every corner. Notably, the game introduces a distinctive approach to combat, featuring a gun mechanic that sets it apart from typical horror titles.
Behind the light.
Post-Trauma is a modern survival horror game developed by Red Soul Games and published by Raw Fury. Inspired by genre-defining classics, the game follows Roman, a middle-aged train conductor who awakens in a twisted reality. Players must navigate this surreal world, solving intricate puzzles and confronting nightmarish creatures to uncover the truth and find a way back to Roman's family. The game combines fixed camera angles with high-fidelity graphics, offering both traditional tank controls and modern control schemes.
We're not stuck or lost, no. We are right where we are supposed to be.
Make peace with the gloom. There's no better way. Trust me.
You think you can escape what you've done?
I think I can try.
Fear the Timeloop is an upcoming survival horror game developed by Taco Eaters. Players assume the role of Sheriff James Cooper, who finds himself trapped in an abandoned hospital where he dies and resets every 15 minutes. This time loop mechanic challenges players to adapt their strategies with each cycle, as the hospital's layout and obstacles change dynamically. The game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and combat against various enemies, all while uncovering the mystery behind the protagonist's predicament. A demo released on October 11, 2024, received positive feedback, highlighting its engaging mechanics and atmospheric design.
Too late. God has abandoned us.
Time is running out.
Wrongdust is an upcoming open-world survival horror game developed by Delusional Studio. Set in the eerie town of Lowell, players follow Isaac, a man returning to his hometown years after the tragic loss of his son. The game combines elements of psychological horror, exploration, and combat, drawing inspiration from titles like Dark Souls, Silent Hill, and Resident Evil. Players will navigate the abandoned town, confront grotesque creatures, solve intricate puzzles, and interact with various NPCs, each harboring their own dark secrets. The game aims to deliver a cinematic, story-driven experience with minimal HUD, encouraging players to rely on their instincts and observations.
You won't make it.
The Fading of Nicole Wilson is an upcoming story-driven folk horror adventure game developed by 101 Games and published by Daedalic Entertainment. The narrative centers on Nicole Wilson, who returns to her childhood home in the Pacific Northwest following her mother's death. As she delves into her family's past, Nicole encounters unsettling events that blur the lines between reality and nightmare, compelling her to confront hidden truths and ancestral secrets. The game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and atmospheric storytelling, aiming to immerse players in a haunting and emotionally charged experience.
Pretty dark in here. Let's see if we can fix that.
Can you see any footprints around?
Do ghosts leave footprints?
No, but you need to be careful of more than just ghosts.
Emily, this place is cursed. I can't stay here one more minute.
What is it?
Regeneration is an upcoming survival horror game that challenges players to navigate a treacherous world filled with biohazards, toxic zones, and adaptive threats. The game emphasizes stealth, ingenuity, and environmental manipulation as key survival strategies. Players must adapt their tactics to overcome unpredictable obstacles, with the ecosystem dynamically responding to their actions, ensuring a constantly evolving and immersive experience.
These voices, they're everywhere. They are not from this world. They hide in the shadows, playing with us. Someone has to stop this before it awakens. Kate, please, forgive me.
Cthulhu. The Cosmic Abyss is an upcoming first-person psychological horror game developed by Big Bad Wolf Studio and published by Nacon. Set in the year 2053, players assume the role of Noah, an investigator tasked with uncovering the mysterious disappearance of miners in the depths of the Pacific Ocean. The narrative leads players to explore the ancient submerged city of A.I.L.A, confronting nightmarish creatures and cosmic horrors that challenge their sanity. The game emphasizes immersive storytelling, atmospheric exploration, and psychological tension, drawing inspiration from Lovecraftian themes.
Noah, stabilize your breathing rate. Focus on my voice. Vital signs critical.
Stygian. Outer Gods is a survival horror game developed by Mysterial Games and published by Fulcrum Publishing. Set in the universe of Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones, the game invites players to witness and influence events preceding the Black Day. Players accompany an enigmatic occultist researcher, Victoria, on an expedition to the foggy settlement of Kingsport, once a prosperous harbor town, now decrepit and almost abandoned. The game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and atmospheric storytelling, immersing players in a world filled with dangers, unexplored dark corners, and looming evils beyond mortal comprehension. Project. Mara is an upcoming experimental title from Ninja Theory, aiming to deliver a grounded representation of mental terror. The game is based on real lived experiences and extensive research, with the goal of recreating the horrors of the mind as accurately and realistically as possible. Ninja Theory intends for Project Mara to showcase a new storytelling medium, focusing on innovative ways to depict psychological horror. Paranormal Tales is an upcoming next-generation horror game developed by Digital Cyber Cherries, utilizing Unreal Engine 5 to create a hyper-realistic experience. The game is inspired by found footage aesthetics, allowing players to experience and play through tragic tales of individuals who went missing, all from the perspectives of body cams, phones, and VHS cameras. Each scenario is self-contained, offering unique stories that players must navigate, often involving exploration of eerie environments and encounters with unsettling phenomena. A.I.L.A is an upcoming first-person survival horror game developed by Team Clout. Players will explore a sinister settlement to uncover the disturbing truth behind its descent into madness. The game emphasizes intense body horror, featuring an advanced dismemberment system, dynamic enemy behavior, complex weapon mechanics, and an immersive interactive world. Survival elements include scavenging for supplies, crafting tools, and upgrading weaponry to combat grotesque creatures. Animas is an upcoming action-adventure game developed using the Unity engine. While specific plot details remain scarce, the game is anticipated to offer a unique blend of exploration, combat, and puzzle-solving elements. The development team aims to create an immersive experience with a strong emphasis on storytelling and atmospheric design.
Sufren ecos de un grito que todos ignoraron. Almas en pena, almas que lloran, piden misericordia, buscan salvación. No habrá salvación. Sufren, gritan, callan, matan. Animas.
Pathologic 3 is the forthcoming installment in the critically acclaimed survival horror series developed by Icepick Lodge. Players will step into the role of Daniil Dankovsky, known as The Bachelor, a city doctor summoned to a remote town devastated by a mysterious plague. Tasked with unraveling the enigma of the disease and combating death itself, players must navigate the town's intricate social fabric, confront moral dilemmas, and make decisions with far-reaching consequences. A notable addition to this installment is a time travel mechanic, allowing players to revisit and alter key events within a strict 12-day time frame, thereby influencing the narrative's outcome.
From interfering?
Interfering with what? I even established a hospital inside the theater.
Is that where you spread the sand plague?
Your records are absurd. I was trying to grant them one more day.
Yet your actions only hastened the town's downfall.
What exactly are you implying, Inspector?
No one is accusing you, Doctor.
A.I.L.A. is an upcoming first-person horror game developed by Pulsatrix Studios and published by Fireshine Games. Set in a near-future scenario, players assume the role of a game tester evaluating a revolutionary artificial intelligence named A.I.L.A. The AI crafts immersive horror experiences that adapt to the player's deepest fears, presenting a series of unsettling scenarios across various horror subgenres, including survival horror, psychological horror, and action horror. The game leverages Unreal Engine 5's advanced graphical technologies such as Lumen and MetaHuman to deliver a photorealistic and immersive experience.
But I will reveal to you the real horror.
Agni. Village of Calamity is an upcoming cinematic survival horror game developed and published by Separu Interactive. Players take on the role of Agni, an investigator from a covert Indonesian police unit who defies orders to explore a remote village shrouded in mystery. The game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and survival against relentless threats within a cold and oppressive environment. Inspired by classic horror media, it combines modern graphics with a fixed camera perspective to deliver a haunting experience.
Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja kamu keluar dan menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu deskupan akan tertutup buatmu. Jangan buat keputusan yang akan kamu sesali.
Lila butuh sayap.
Becrowned is a surreal survival horror game developed and published by 13th Street Studio. Set in a world where fears come alive, players explore the ruins of an ancient kingdom, confront monsters, and strive to survive in a brutal environment. The game features classic survival horror elements, including exploration, resource management, and puzzle solving, all while uncovering the protagonist's mysterious past.